Yeah, Hailey, for you, just what it looked like your mentality, just your aggression level was high. Just how would you describe your mindset coming into the game and just where you were at?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just decided to be myself. And, you know, my teammates have been encouraging me to. My coaches have been encouraging me to. So I was finally able to, you know, find that.
It seemed like there was more, maybe more, Hailey, there was more interaction with you and Poa playing at the same time, maybe playing shooting guard, something like that. And just talk about how you thought the guard rotations worked today.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've wanted Poa to get in the game a little bit more, and you know, she came with a good mindset today. She played hard, she played defense. She was Poa, and that allows me to move to the 2 and get some 2. But also when we were in together, I think we did a great job of, sometimes when she was in, I would bring the ball up and still play the 1. And I think if we can continue to build on that, it'll make us really dangerous because we can play really fast. And it's hard to guard us in transition. So I think if we can continue to use that to our advantage, it's going to help us.
Hailey, you said you decided to be yourself. Have you not felt like yourself lately? And what, you know, what kind of player are you, and what kind of player do you want to be? Yeah,
I mean, I think obviously I haven't been completely myself. I've had moments, but I think mostly what I'm trying to say is I've been inconsistent. I've had games where I'm myself, and in the next game I don't play like myself. And that's on me. Like, that's not on anyone besides me. It's my job to bring it every game. And, you know, I've accepted that responsibility, and it's time to move forward. And it's not even, you know, today I scored. It's not even about that. I think, like, the rebounds is what I think showed, like, my aggression. Like, I went into rebound, and I played defense, and I had energy. And so I don't even care about the points. I think it's mostly just, like, the attitude and the competitiveness that I can bring to the table. It'll help our team. Like, I have to bring it, or we're not going to reach our potential. So it's on me to continue to do that.
This is for both players. There seemed to be a passion the way y'all played today, almost an anger. Just every loose ball you wanted, every rebound you wanted to get. A lot of body banging. Just, I guess, from losing 2 games and the commitment to defense, what was the last couple of days of practice like, and how that transferred to the game? Because it looked like you just weren't going to lose for a lack of effort.
I mean, that's the difference between winning games and losing games, is diving for those loose balls, getting those loose rebounds, and hustling and playing hard. So that's kind of really what we focus on in practice: defense, effort, play hard, play hard, play hard. Because if you don't, you're coming out. And I don't think anybody wants to sit down. So I mean, the biggest thing is play hard and play fast and play aggressive and be disciplined and come out.
I would agree. I think, yeah, I just think that the competitiveness to fight. Every game, everyone is going to give us their best shot, and everyone wants to play us, and the stands are always going to be packed. So us just taking on that challenge and not running from it anymore, I think is the key.
One question each for the both of you. Hailey, for you, I guess when you're a transfer and you join a team like this that does have some established starters and some players that kind of know what their role, how hard is it for a new player to come in and, to your point, find their role and try to be themselves amongst a team that does have some things established? And then Mikaylah, for you, I think there was like 18 combined jumpers today between jumpers and 3-pointers. So just talk about this team's ability today to kind of hit the jump shot, the outside shot, and how that was able to keep you guys obviously very offensively fluid today.
Yeah, I think for me, it's very rare in the women's game that you see someone like me and Anissa transfer to a better team. So I think it's a little bit unprecedented, and we just got to put one foot in front of the other. And I think you have to lean into the people that have been here and just accept the challenge. I think it's about mental toughness and true competitiveness and knowing who you are and self-confidence. And I think if you can just, my motto for this year has been like, take one step every day, take one step every day. And sometimes I have bad games, but the next morning I'm going to get up, I'm going to take another step, and I'm going to come to practice and hopefully have a great practice. So it's hard, but you know, that's why I came here. I wanted to be pushed, I wanted to be challenged. So, you know, I'm getting what I asked for. Can't complain.
Got time for a couple more for the players.
Then Mikaylah have a question.
Yeah. I think we have a lot of 3-level scorers, and the jump shot is just one of those levels that most of all of the team can score on. So I feel like as long as we're consistent on that level, then games go well.
To both the players, you see Poa practice every day, but did she show some offensive stuff tonight that if she's a little more aggressive, like driving to the hoop and what she did, that can help you guys moving forward?
Absolutely. We see that from Poa every day in practice. We just have to push her a little bit more to actually showcase that in the game. So I'm just proud she felt comfortable enough and able enough to go in and get those buckets and do what she did today.
Yeah, I agree.
Mikaylah, I know you had one in particular that you were pumped about, the assist. I think it was to Angel underneath the basket. But you know, obviously people know you can score. It's something that you feel comfortable doing. But as you kind of progress throughout this season, how much pride do you take in being able to kind of dish it out when teams start to focus on you, especially beyond the three-point line?
All right. I think it's just a good thing that my game is kind of diverse. So when people sag off and sometimes overhelp on Angel, then leave that other post player open, just my ability to see the floor and see the open person is one of the good things about my game.
All right, thank you, girls.
Thank you.